Something that I'm very keen on when I look at how a location like Guam, a strategic lever like Guam can really advance is it has to look at itself in a couple of different lights. And so I'm gonna slightly shift gears because there's another way we can see Guam. And this is something that is a little bit radical, but I think it makes sense when you think about it. I was stationed on lodges at Lodges Air Base in the middle of the Atlantic. So I'm very familiar with this isolated location in the middle of the ocean kind of
Just
mentality.
off the coast of Portugal.
Just off the coast of Portugal, 800 miles off the coast of Portugal, 1,400 miles away from New York, right in the middle of the North Atlantic. And what I learned there, I apply to Guam, and that is that you're a sandbox. You're a place where experiments can happen, where people can come and get away from a lot of the pressure of the mainland, right? So
Yes.
I was stationed at lodges during Operation Iraqi Freedom, and we, were able to do things on the island then because it was hard to access. Prying eyes from competitors or other nations or the press were not available. They weren't coming. And so you can see Guam in that same light, this island location, this remote location that can become a sandbox. So don't sleep on the thought that R&D can happen in Guam just as easily as some of this other more public type of work, where it's a sandbox. You can take away a lot of the distractions, a lot of the elements that would occlude good thinking, good research and development. So now you have this hub, this space that is sequestered, that allows the people of Guam or the people who Guam wants to bring to the island to not only think and ideate, but perhaps build a research facility of many different types that allow them to say, I can do this in a place where I'm contained and controlled, and I know who comes and goes, and I can be very specific about the things that I do on this small piece of land. So there's a large opportunity, in my opinion, for Guam as a research and development sandbox to be that space where people can come and just very quietly do some very groundbreaking research, and they can then peel it off. And if the people of Guam understand what I'm saying, then you don't necessarily need a lot of credit. You just need the people to do the work where they can be quiet, under the radar, and then they can reveal it in San Francisco. They can reveal it in New York. They can reveal it in Dallas, but or Austin or someplace like that. But all the really groundbreaking research is quietly done over here in this small place where people don't always go.